Hello friends. This video is for those who have recently gone through a breakup, anywhere from a few hours to 2 months ago. More specifically, it's for you if you're still intensely experiencing the aftermath of the breakup. If you feel like life isn't worth living without this person, if your thoughts are consumed by them every hour or even constantly accompanied by pain, longing, or a sense of hopelessness and despair, then this video is for you. The idea for this video came to me in December 2017. At that time, I was already working on video content for you when I received a WhatsApp call from a man. He was in his car driving. He told me that he was speeding with the intention of crashing into a pole to end his pain. However, he remembered that he wanted to message me about his state after his wife left him, but it was already late at night, a night during which he hadn't slept at all. So he pulled over and called me. It's fortunate that I was available at that moment. After he briefly shared his story, his pain, and his inability to see the light at the end of the tunnel, not knowing how to continue living. If this state sounds familiar to you, then my response to him might also be the answer you need. Psychiatrists refer to this as tunnel vision. In this state, you view life as having only one possible outcome, dismissing all other options entirely. Imagine standing in a hallway before a door that has been closed from the inside. You were previously in a comfortable room where you lived for a while, but now you've been pushed into this corridor. Notice that the corridor has another 24 doors, each leading to unknown spaces. You may not have been behind these doors, or if you were, you might not have liked it, or perhaps you did, but you were also asked to leave. What do? You stand by that one door, some knocking on it, trying to break it open, or negotiating with the person inside to let you back in. Some succeed in either breaking in or negotiating and continue living in the familiar space. Others lower their standards just to avoid returning to the corridor, where they're faced with the choice of numerous doors once again. Why do people reach the point where they feel life isn't worth living unless they can go through that specific door? It's because over the course of life, the brain becomes accustomed to a certain mechanism. When faced with something that shatters expectations, plans, and beliefs, people tend to focus entirely on solving this problem, often forgetting even the instinct for self-preservation. Simply put, from a young age, people are taught to label a situation as a problem when things don't go as they want or expect. Once an event is elevated to the status of a problem, they try to solve it, not by any means of which there could be many, but by familiar habitual ones. Usually, this involves emotions like hurt, anxiety, apathy, or anger, what you might be feeling right now. I'll discuss these states in detail in future videos. So what you need to do. The first. When things don't go as expected, don't perceive it as a problem, but as an unexpected turn of events. The second. Allow for multiple paths of development in your life. The third. If you can't solve a challenging life situation using familiar methods, seek other options, try them, and don't be discouraged if they don't work. The fourth. Learn to accept mistakes. Life is a constant teacher. Making mistakes is normal, just as you did in childhood or school while learning something new. Did you ever specifically learn how to build relationships correctly? No. Did you learn how to resolve conflicts in relationships? I'm sure you didn't. And did you learn how to exit relationships easily and painlessly? No. You're still learning, even if this is your second, third, or fifth breakup. No one specifically prepared you for this, which is unfortunate because it would make things much simpler now. But that's another topic. The fifth. Keep in mind that your ex-partner has their own life with desires, goals, plans, values, and more. Many of these may not align with yours, and that's normal. We're all different, and it's something to be considered and, most importantly, accepted. Most importantly, remember that your life is yours to live, not your ex-partner's. It's in your hands, so manage it with dignity. You were nurtured, supported, and invested in, and you continued to do so for yourself up to this point. Why? To end your life for someone else? Highly unlikely. The core value lies within you, not the relationship. You are the value. You've probably heard or read the saying, "This too shall pass." It's said to have been inscribed on a ring belonging to King Solomon. While no one has ever seen this ring, the essence of the phrase holds true. You are not the first person on earth to go through a breakup, no matter how significant the relationship was. There's a vast collective experience in dealing with this, and there are established psychological methods to help you move on swiftly. Your task is simply to follow these methods. There's no need to reinvent the wheel. Everything has already been laid out for you. There's no need to wait, and let time do its work. Forget about waiting. Watch my upcoming videos, do the exercises I'll discuss, and after the first few steps, you will stop thinking that this is the end of life or a complete failure if those thoughts currently haunt you. And subscribe to learn from others' experiences.